Good evening and tonight, viewers. This is Three Roads Gaming. Now let's ride. I got 7 regains. I'm pretty happy with that. That should last me. Knock on wood. I don't want to deal with these guys. They're annoying. Oof. Alright then. You got anything around here? It's kind of random chance as to who will win. Yep. Oh, of course, now you teleport right on there. Come on. Come on. So damn close. Let's try this. Try this now. Come on. Come on. I normally don't have this many issues with this one. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Finally. Excellent. Porter outside went down. There. Woof. Alright, so it's about to be boss time. First, let me heal everyone up. Guy, you take the undead ring. I'm happy with Maxim's loadout. Anyway, here we are. It's the man himself. Okay, so Gades hasn't been eating his oatmeal because he really is just... He's way weaker. He only has 3,000 HP to his previous 7,500, and he just took a massive downgrade in stats. There we are. That guy's attack is going to be wholly elemental. Eep. Okay, that's fine. Stronger will heal that off entirely. Okay, let's see here. Let's use fleet, see if that'll make him stronger. Maybe just attack. Yeah, it's nowhere near as powerful this time. Alright, maybe this will make Maxim outspeed him, I don't know. I don't know stats or any of that. Nope. Oh well. He didn't do anything too bad, so that's important. Let's use Menace on him. That'll make his attack a little weaker. Maxim doesn't really have anything else better to do. Thunderball! He used stronger. It should make Destructo Wave weaker. Maybe a little? I don't know. And there we go. Gades is down for the count. Gades, Gades, Gades. I've heard all of them. This isn't the final battle. We're nowhere near the end. If anything, I'd say we're probably about 30% of the way through the game. If that. Come on, Maxim. You got that vertical. Come on, man. Yeah, he's kind of a sore loser. Which really blows. What a jerk. I hate him. How is she gonna... And here's where you can kind of see the last vestiges of his relationship with Tia kind of die out. Because Selen is willing to accept that he's got the skills that pay the bills. But Tia is ever and always going to fret over him. Thankfully, we got a full heal. Bombs destroy the red. Okay. Which means that arrows pierce the blue. Now, I think this portion of the area, I believe I will need... Yep, a magic bikini. I don't think I can come back to this portion of a northeast, well, ancient tower, rather. I keep calling it Northeast Tower, but I think that's something else. And bombs destroy the red. Anything down here? There's a save point. That works. And then nothing. Whole lot of nothing. And then finally we go down here. Don't really need an MP restore. Anyway, what we do here is we just need to make this match whatever was in the room above. We go down here. And we had to destroy those two statues. Got anything up here? Nope. Always wondered. Anyway. And Maxim is still kind of screwed there. But Iris is going to save him. Oh, she's crying. And yeah, Tia has realized that she and Maxim are not meant to be. And notice how Jesse's up there. Because that is a... I mean, it's a pretty common developer trick if you're going to call a sprite. You just have it somewhere off screen. If you watch Boundary Break, there's a lot of that in there. Except we don't even need to break boundaries. We can just see her right there. Yeah, so in the DS version, Dakar and Tia get involved. And yeah, it's like kind of his catchphrase. It's more explicit in the DS version, but he's like, well, the other thing I'm the best at is... He's a good character. But yeah, that's it for Tia. She never appears again until the ending. I think that font is called Jester. Be up a wedding ceremony. I like the sprite work in this. And that's why Jesse was in the previous scene. Basically, I guess this is the gaming equivalent of, like, being able to see backstage slightly and noticing that the guy who should be in costume is just kind of, he's like not wearing the head or something.
Some dude in a hoodie in a medieval
Yep.
scene.
But yeah, Boundary Break on YouTube really shows off a lot of that. Anyway, they can easily handle it. And they're going to have Guy and Dakar there, so they're absolutely going to destroy. And we get to see their domestic bliss, kind of. Deep fried jelly and olive oil. They might mean the British version of jelly, which is better? Both of those are awful ideas. Whether you're
Might be thinking more of an aspic, which can be a savory thing.
Yeah, I mean, I meant like gelatin, like.
Yeah,
But
anything made with gelatin, you could probably call it jelly.
deep frying is just ugh. That's not how you want to handle. Also,
So, have originally been like supposed to be tofu or something.
olive oil is not really good for deep frying. It has a
That's true.
very low smoke point. Use a neutral oil. Avocado if you don't want to use a neutral oil.
You're pretty out of pocket to assume that people doing translations are going to know a lot about cooking as well.
I know that. I'm just
like at the same time.
I like to use this platform to educate.
Anyone who's thing about cooking is like looking at this and going, "That sounds like an absolute nightmare."
If you're gonna deep fry anything, hopefully not aspic of any kind, don't use olive oil. Use a neutral oil that has at least a smoke point of 450, preferably 500. Smoke point, if you don't know cooking, that's the temperature at which it begins to smoke.
And after that point, everything just tastes burnt.
Yep. Olive oil, I believe 350, I think is the smoke point.
Yeah.
Well below what you would need for deep frying.
It's definitely one of the lower smoke pointed oils. Like, I think the next level down is just straight up butter.
Yep. And summer. Also, with one exception, you never hear any of these songs again. Which I kind of like. Oh, poor Maxim. He's a pervert. This is the one you'll hear later. If you do that god-awful puzzle. I mean, she has IP. Monsters don't. And then we got winter. You couldn't have put a little snow on the ground?
All the flowers are still blooming.
Yes. They're magical flowers. I get really strong autism vibes off Maxim. Really good at one thing, knows everything about that thing. Kinda closed off emotionally. Especially the feeling the need, like not really knowing that you need to tell them you love them. Oh. I'm gonna assume it's been at least about 2 years. Unless they went home and boned down right after that winter thing. But yeah, probably about 2 years. Visibly nothing has changed. Gordovon is still destroyed, and they still talk about like, oh golly, that destroyer guy was just here. Oh.
I feel like at this point, after a period of time where they've gotten married and had a child, like in that period of time, that city should have rebuilt a little and maybe had a memorial area.
Possibly. But that would take, like, resources,
That would
which...
take resources, though.
They would assume you'd return, which you probably won't. But that would be kind of rad. And someone warped in here. And hey, it's Adura! He's back. They're baby napping. Alright then. We're gonna give Selene a bikini, because you're gonna wear the two-piece, damn it. Alright, let's see here. What am I gonna
She
use?
just had a baby.
Well, she needs to work off the weight. This is the incentive. Oh yeah, that's right. Fine, Pumpkin Jewel.
Her mummy tummy is gonna be sticking out.
I don't want to give her the cold rapier, because I want Maxim to have that.
Or a whip. Bikini and a whip.
Yes. And now I can just step into this bed in my house and rest up. Because I own that house. Alright, let's go save. I'm not done yet, though. There's a couple of things I want to show off that I forgot about. One of which will actually benefit me in the next dungeon. So first, let's go back to Elcid. No. Anyway, yeah, Tia is gone. I think Tia's like on some type journey. Also, the magic bikini is kind of an interesting piece of armor. It's got one of the few IP abilities that restores MP. So that's kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna go down here. And yeah, I want the hook. I believe it's down here. Pretty sure. Sure. Yep, that sure was. I don't want to deal with these guys. They're so pathetic. There we are. Anyway, yep, remember how I said I would have to come back here with a different item? Well, there's that different item. Let's go to Alon's next. No, not there. We're gonna go over here. Alright, let's blow this up. And then we go over here. And we get the water jewel. Gonna give that to Selene. The IP is also very good. And it's gonna be very handy in the next boss. Alright then, let's go back to Parcelite. You know, while I'm showing stuff off, and I'm at Alon's, I might as well. Second floor of the inn, they got a little casino. You can buy coins. And they have some interesting stuff. think the statue heals about 200 HP for everybody. It's not a bad item. Anyway, let's warp back to Parcelite, save and call it an episode. And yeah, we don't have to talk to no fussy innkeepers or nothing. We can just walk right into bed. Yeah, you can use either one of them. I love it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and save. Anyway, this has been Three Roads Gaming. I sure am glad the road brought you here, and I hope it brings you back my way soon. Have a good one, everybody.